Well, obviously you've been busy this morning. People are all up in the air about their finances, about lockdown being extended. Is this a big worry at the minute?
It is a big worry. I know lots of people are very stressed out, worried. They have all sorts of different fears. It could be financial, it could be health, it could be how do I take care of my parents? What do I do with my screaming children? How do I get my hair done? How do I get my nails done? Where can I find toilet paper? It's all sorts of stuff we're not used to sorting out because we usually have a pretty good routine.
Yeah,
So
I imagine toilet paper is generally not in your list of on the to-do list to help people.
I have someone in my house called husband. So
Oh, yeah.
that's his territory. I don't do things like that. I
Oh,
worry
that's
about the
good.
important stuff.
Well, that is very good. So today, for instance, average day, so you get up this morning, you have your schedule, don't you?
Yes, it's actually quite busy because I've been talking to people all over the world. I just put the phone down on someone from Holland or Netherlands. I'm talking to someone in France. I'm talking to someone later on, actually one of my clients, then another person from finance. It's never ending. I usually finish at 10 p.m.
Oh,
So I talk and talk and talk.
clearly, then people have different issues in different countries. So at the minute, we've got a different set of lockdown requirements than, say, the Netherlands. So how do you get your head around that?
It is very interesting. We all compare to what it's like in different countries because the rules are different. You know, there's mandatory masks in one country, and there's a much stricter lockdown, and airport closed. While in the UK, you know, there's 15,000 people coming from the very infected countries every day. So it's we just compare and but generally people have the same worry. They just want to get out of the house. They want to run their businesses. They want to start living. They're getting tired and fed up, which is completely understandable. I mean, some countries, UK, it's been 2 or 3 weeks. Some countries been in it for 5, 6 weeks. So you know, which is considerably worse. So all I can ever offer is it will end because everything always ends. Um, Try to make the best out of it. Try to keep sane, have some fun, and do whatever positive you can. And when it's all finished, go and celebrate and pat yourself on the back and say, I've done quite well. I didn't know how to cope with it. I was never trained how to cope with it, and I survived. So just do the best you can. And that's all, really.
Now, the government have put in measures, financial measures in place to help people furlough. Does that happen in, say, Holland, Netherlands?
I don't know. I know that each country deals with things differently. I know that in France, they basically stop people paying for utilities for at least 1 month, so no electricity, no anything else, which is lovely. In Czech Republic, I believe that people will get 1 month's salary, and they're thinking about second month's salary as well. So it's all different. Each country has different measures, different strictness of the measures, different financial remuneration. So, but generally speaking, I think it's going to hit the whole Europe quite badly because there will be lots of businesses which will not survive. There's going to be lots of big businesses which will start firing people. It's just not going to be pretty. And now is the time to think, okay, how stable is my financial situation? How stable is my job? What can I do if the worst happen to secure, you know, enough money to pay my bills and to pay mortgage or rent or whatever. So just getting inventive and finding out what could be done. There's always a space in every crisis for people who are inventive and creative. I mean it all in the best of the word, really. I'm not talking about people who take nasty advantages, but there's always in every crisis people who get creative and start different businesses, new businesses, and see what's necessary, what people are craving, may even become millionaires. So, just get creative and start thinking, what is there I can do to support myself or myself and my family?
And this preparing for the worst, I mean, that is actually quite an important thing to do, because maybe the worst won't happen, but if it does, it's not going to be such a shock.
Always have plan B. Say, okay, probably everything's going to be fine. I have nothing to worry about. But just in case something was out of my control, what would I do? And when you think constructively about something, what could be quite shocking to the system, you will have less anxiety, less depression, less fear, and you'll be able to cope better and much faster. So again, go to whatever is more positive for you to do. That's just the mantra of today, I think.
Now, the people that have come to you today, for instance, are they people you already know, or have you got newcomers?
I have newcomers. I made a connection, especially yesterday, with about 6-7 people, and they're all, we all want to succeed and we all want to support each other. So there's lots of people who are looking for help right now and for additional support, and it's absolutely fantastic the way they support each other. So I'm thinking about creating a group of people who just will support each other through this time and every other time in order to succeed.
So your key tip for today?
Key tip for today. Don't always trust everything you hear. Focus only on the positive things. Focus on what you can control and forget negativity and bad news, and forget dealing with things you cannot control. And that's the safest route to safe destination, I would say.
Well, I think this is a very good moment to end our little discussion for today. And maybe if we have a daily discussion, that would be quite a good thing to do.
That would be fantastic. I'd enjoy that. You're fun to talk to.